Okay, so I am going for a walk, so I thought to myself, make this video as you go along. What I want to talk about is ways in how they round you up when they want to declare you, when they decided that you are becoming a pain in the backside and they want to declare you as mad, as mentally ill, as incompetent, incapable, impossible. You know, ways in which they take to sort of like to achieve this agenda. The attack usually starts with your employment, where they put the beam is always a big part of it. The beam is always when I mean beam, I mean like the electromagnetic frequencies, things that they use is always a major part of it. So let's say you're going to work 7 o'clock in the morning. You went to bed, let's say early. You can't sleep. You have to be there at 7. They will sort of like sleep deprive you. 5 o'clock will come and then you want to go to sleep. So if you are 10 minutes late, the employer might use that as if to say, oh, you are late. But in your case, right, in other people's case, it wouldn't be nothing. But in your case, that is a major deal, okay? Another thing is like when they want to drown you as crazy, that is you are incompetent. Another thing is like to get you off society, to isolate you by putting ideas in your head through thought impulses about other people, how other people might be against you. The paranoid element of things where you are made to believe that this person doesn't like you, this person hates you, this person got it in for you. All the tic-tacs of exclusion. And in turn, they will sort of like put the ideas in that person's head. Be careful with her, she's useless, she's lazy, she's incompetent, and she's this. Basically, they play you against people. It's a game to them. You know, these satanic people, it's a game to them. They play you against other people. So they build a case against you. They attack your employment. If you are in education, they will attack your education. They will say you are incompetent, this, that, and the other. And if you are a driver, which is my case, they will target you through your car insurance. And one time I was paying up to like I think £98 a month of car insurance. I understand that sometimes when you have a car accident or whatever, these things go up, but that wasn't even the case. I was paying this ridiculous amount of money to discourage me. At the same time, when that was happening, I was being slowly excluded and paid. But when I go to work, I cannot understand people's behavior. I mean, people snap at you for nothing. I mean, this includes people you know and love. This includes your friends. Yes, again, the battle is not with flesh and blood. When your friends are when they put this thought into your friend's mind or whatever, in turn, they are telling you your friends are narcissistic. Your friends are this. Your friends shouldn't treat you. It's like how the devil works. The devil has 2 tongues, you know. He plays one side and plays the other side. While they might even, those demonic possessed people who goes out to target you, they might even go and tell people ways in which they can handle you. While they are putting thought impulses, they're putting things for you to kind of like see how you can handle these people. The whole TikTok is divide and rule. Divide and rule, just like they divide and rule the suspicion between the problem with genders, you know, the gender inequality, the race inequality, the health inequality, the wealth inequality. Divide and rule. People are, I don't want to call anybody stupid, but how can you not see what is happening? How can you not see? There's a man in there, there's probably a gun stoker or something. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'm a little paranoid, whatever. Of course I'm paranoid. I don't care. Think what you want. Divide and rule. So I was divide and rule. Their main tactics are divide and rule, you know, to make you incompetent. So what they're doing to me now, I feel they're building a case against me saying, oh, well, you are incompetent, you can look after yourself. while you slowly shut down every aspect of my livelihood, my engagement in education. I get into a really good university to do my master's course, in social work. But I guess they don't want people like me in social work. No, they don't want people like me in social work. They want people like me to get out of here. We don't want your opinion because you speak too much, you see too much. Targeted individuals, that is the God spirit within you. The things that people don't see that you see. The things that people are blind to, you see. And this is why you are being targeted. I mean, we all know that by now, but sometimes it's nice to remind yourself of it again. So, to make you incompetent, useless, they target your employment. I can't get a job anywhere. I mean, this morning I walk almost like in about 3 miles by foot, I'm thinking to while my left foot is, I don't know what they attach to it, God knows what. While I was sleep deprived, my face is swollen, as you can see. I was conscious about putting my face on the camera because I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, your face. But I'm thinking, I don't really care about that anymore. If I am left alone, I don't usually look, my face doesn't look like this at all. It's sleep deprivation, torture, being subjected to impossible emotional situations. So I walk into the place to kind of like to try and get a job. I put an inquiry in, left my number and my contact and the other contact details, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm expecting a call. Now this particular place, I previously called and there was no response. So I am trying to get a job, but when it comes to rounding me up and saying, oh, you are mentally ill, this is what is wrong with you, none of this will be taken into consideration. The efforts you make to be part of society will not be taken into consideration. The effort you make to get into employment, education will not be taken into consideration. I mean, they rely on beam a lot. I mean, moonbeam, awake. They rely on beam a lot. I'm telling you, they will keep you awake all hours of the night. But you'll be laying down there, people will think you are sleeping, While you are away, you get up in the morning and they start to hit you with this tiredness. It's almost like a sedation, So targeted individuals, I have taken calm tablets. They don't work. You try to take even valerian wood, a supplement, sort of like try and make you sleep. They don't work. Sleep. The herbal remedies or even sleep medications I've never taken, they will not work because it's not that. It's not internal, it's external. The forces that is keeping you awake is external, is to control your mind, is to keep you in this functional disorientation, which is what I'm doing. I'm talking like crazy. My words are all muddled up, but I want